Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're diving straight into a concept that's absolutely flipping the script on how we think about scale. We're going to break down the exact blueprint for using AI to build a massive global business. And the crazy part? You can do it entirely on your own. Let's get right into it. Okay, I want you to picture this. You, standing in front of a panoramic window, looking out over a city skyline, running a massive global operation. Because in the AI era, one person is literally a multinational company. If your product hits the mark, AI can step in and replace almost every single traditional corporate department. So how does this actually work? Let's take a look.
Here is our exact playbook for today. First, our golden opening to break some perceptions. Then, Step 1, AI market research. Step 2, smart supply chain. Step 3, automated marketing. Step 4, channels and distribution. And finally, the end game, becoming the AI commander.
Kicking things off with Section 1, our golden opening, breaking perceptions. You know, we're so used to thinking that you need a huge team to launch a global product. But honestly, the bottleneck in your business? It's leverage, not effort. As a solo operator, your barrier to growth isn't that you aren't working hard enough. It's that you're stuck doing medium-value tasks. By deploying AI agents, you hand all of that off. You shift from doing the work to directing the work.
Moving right along to Step 1, AI market research.
Let's use a health supplement business as our example here. Imagine an interactive 3D globe spinning right to Southeast Asia. That's the kind of macro view AI gives you. In this phase, AI acts as your chief analyst to instantly determine if a market's actually viable. It crunches through massive data sets from Amazon and pharmacy sales to spot rising trends, like, say, a sudden spike in demand for adaptogens or nootropics. It can even predict bioavailability, meaning it tells you if a magnesium spray might absorb better than a traditional capsule, perfectly matching specific nutrient deficiencies to consumer data, all before you even mix a single formula.
And why this specific market? Well, the global personalized nutrition market is projected to see massive double-digit growth straight through the year 2030. That is huge. The data absolutely proves the immense opportunity is there, and your AI just mapped out the fastest route for you to capture it.
Okay, next up, Step 2, smart supply chain.
This is where the magic happens, and the physical product gets made without you ever leaving your desk. Picture a pristine, modern manufacturing floor doing all the heavy lifting for you. First, the AI designs a synergistic formula. Then it saves you thousands, literally thousands, in legal fees by running an automatic compliance scan against the UK FSA, the EU ASON, and the FDA. It proactively flags any mandatory label warnings, and finally, it matches your perfectly approved formula with GMP-certified global manufacturers.
But to build this smart supply chain, you need structure. Enter the decision node. When you're building these visual flowcharts, you have to have clear accountability. A decision node is basically that critical checkpoint, like a final legal or brand approval. If the AI flags an ingredient issue, bam, the workflow hits a decision node and loops back for revision. This is absolutely crucial because it ensures that an unapproved, non-compliant formula never accidentally goes into production.
So, we've got the product. Now for Step 3, automated marketing.
Imagine sitting at a minimalist desk, your laptop automatically generating beautiful e-commerce sites, while your phone queues up social videos. That is the power of a Level 4 agentic workflow. A single trigger, like a new product launch, sets the whole shebang off. At minute 1, an automation tool like Zapier captures your product data. Minute 2, your AI agent writes 5 platform-specific social posts. By minute 3, it's drafting highly optimized 15-second video scripts. And at minute 4, you are ready for one-click global distribution. No ad agency required.
And these scripts it generates, they aren't just generic, robotic text. They use exact, high-converting ad formulas. For TikTok, it scripts a 9 to 15-second sound-on video that jumps on an authentic trend. For IG Reels, it writes a 15 to 30-second script with a bold visual transformation right in the first 3 seconds. For LinkedIn, you get a 6 to 15-second data-driven hook. And for Facebook, it generates a multi-card carousel using that classic problem-solution proof model. The AI completely understands the culture and native hooks of every single platform.
Let's jump into Step 4, channels and distribution. So the goods have landed, and now we need to match them with the strongest local channels. Picture 2 executives shaking hands on a major deal. In Southeast Asia, we're looking at 2 massive giants, TikTok Shop versus Shopee. TikTok Shop is an impulse-driven, creator-led discovery engine. Shopee, on the other hand, is a search-driven, intent-based marketplace. The best strategy here?
Use TikTok Shop to build that viral hype, and then use Shopee to capture the steady, intent-based daily purchases from users actively searching for your supplement.
And you really can't ignore Shopee. As of 2024, they hold 52% of the e-commerce gross merchandise value in Southeast Asia. That's over half the market. So a smart AI commander leverages both of these platforms to build a complete, inescapable conversion funnel.
Just quickly looking at the hard numbers, TikTok Shop takes a 6 to 8% commission, while Shopee ranges from 2 to 6%. By commanding both, you get TikTok's algorithmic fulfillment boosts for those viral Gen Z trends, right alongside Shopee Express and their guarantee system for highly reliable logistics. Best of both worlds, right?
Which brings us to our final section, the end game, be the AI commander.
What does it really mean to sit at the top of this one-person multinational? Well, it means you must aggressively hand off tasks. To scale, you have to delegate these 5 core roles to your AI agents. Let AI be your first draft writer, your research analyst, your customer communication manager, your content strategist, and your operations assistant. Your role entirely elevates. You act only as the editor, the relationship builder, and the strategic decision maker.
I love this quote because it beautifully summarizes the entire solopreneur philosophy. Stop doing $20 an hour tasks. Start running a $200 an hour business. Let the AI handle the sheer volume of work. Let it process the data, let it write the code, and let it draft the copy. You focus your energy on the meaning, the overarching vision, and the high-leverage relationships that actually move the needle.
The market research is done. The formula is completely compliant. The marketing is automated, and your distribution is running smoothly. The heavy lifting is delegated, so the cargo is landed and the system is running itself. Are you ready to be your own AI commander? Thanks for joining me on this explainer. The technology to replace an entire corporate floor is literally sitting right there on your laptop. The only real question left is, what are you going to build with it first?